Hiya. Hiya, baby. I do a little dance for you. Mi chico Latino. Do you like this? Happy birthday, baby. Happy birthday, baby. I know, look, how are you? I'm still under the bloody weather. Aren't we all, says you? Well, aren't we all under clouds, says to my son. My son says he's so sick, he says he's under the weather. I say, son, aren't we all, says you. I says, I don't know where I'm talking. Hey, look, how you doing? Hi, how's your week going? Have you got your Halloween costume sorted? Have you found that note that you wrote at some point through the year in your Apple Notes about the costume you were going to do? Have you found it and then decided that you're actually going to wear it? Because I have. I'm finally fulfilling my fantasy of dressing as the crazy frog. I've decided. Ding, 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 ding. You know, but a bit more chill. You know, I'm going to be less, you know, ding, 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 more of a kind of, hey, look, whatever, you know, ding, 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 ba, ba, da, boom, ba. Do you know what I'm talking about? Is this why I'm not on the charts anymore? Is this the sort of pattern that's prohibited me from the charts? Ah, no, look, they prioritize new podcasts. Now, you will listen. How are you doing? Well, I ever listen. This is a great podcast. It was a lot of fun. It was myself and Peter McGann and Justine Stafford live on stage to a jam-packed sellout crowd in the Workmans in Dublin, and it was a lot of fun. And hey, if you would like to come see a live podcast, there's only one more that's going to happen probably, to be perfectly honest, for the next 4 or 5 months. And that's in Cyprus Avenue in Cork. And that's going to be on Thursday. That's 2 days from now if you're listening to this at the time of its release. So if you want to come, there's tickets on Eventbrite, Cyprus Avenue. Killian Sunderman's going to be there, as well as my good pal Jordan Daniel. And we're going to be celebrating my birthday, because I'm married into a family that has a lot of birthdays around my time, and I don't get a look in these days. So I need to leave my home and drive hundreds of miles away to Cork to celebrate there. But it's going to be a lot of fun. And tickets still available for that. I would also like to let you know this podcast is sponsored by the Dublin Irish Whiskey. Look, if you're looking for a nice autumnal tipple, can I recommend the Dubliner Irish Whiskey? The DLD.com is where you can get that. What I like about the Dubliner is, look, whiskey is a nice kind of, there's a bit of a chill in the air kind of drink. Now, if you drink it responsibly over a long period of time. But I certainly like sitting there, a little bit of ice, even though it's cold out, but a little bit of ice, and drinking their, they have a phenomenal blend there. They've collaborated with Rascals Brewing Company to kind of simulate the taste of an old-fashioned, a full cocktail, but in one bottle, and it's a very tasty tipple. That's my favourite thing that they've done. And they got some big things popping coming up in the future, and it's an exciting time to get in on the DLD, the Dubliner whiskey, so the sponsors. So thank you very much to the Dubliner. And I would like to thank the Workmans. They are always so hospitable and charitable with their time, and experts to work with. So thank you very much. This is myself, Peter McGann, and Justine Stafford, getting spooky. Also, listen to the end. You might have heard them before, but I tell my 2 favourite scary stories on the pod. So thanks very much. Cheers for listening and enjoy. Bye-bye.
Peter McGann and Justine Stafford! Please dance. You have to dance. I didn't tell you about this, but you have to dance. Yeah. Good. That's great. That's great. Yeah. Keep going. Yeah. Gotta do the whole song, guys, please. Yeah. Great. Great stuff, mate. Have a seat. Have a seat. Here we go. You almost got, who got kicked in the face? Sorry, someone's accused Peter of kicking them in the face. You can grab a microphone if you want, Peter.
No, you didn't.
Okay, great.
I mean, what a story that would be, though.
Peter McGann kicked me in the face.
Yeah.
Who?
Front row.
Tony Cantwell came onto a primary school teacher and Peter McGann kicked someone in the fucking head.
I heard the squeal.
Thank you.
Nice.
Did you like it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I could have been in Deliverance quite well with that squeal, to be perfectly honest.
And that hoop.
Oh, God. Actually, I forgot to say something to you. I forgot to tell you. It was a bit of preamble. I'll tell you now anyway. No, I don't know. I don't really have a thing for it, but, like, I was going to my car the other day, and this is not like a joke. I was going to my car the other day, and someone fucking stuffed a Johnny in my handle of my car. And I was like, it's either someone in the area knows me and hates me, or someone loves me so much they fucked my car. I thought that was, that's a really good joke.
Some Patreon subscriber just banged.
Well, they're here, so did you do it? Did anyone here fuck my car? I heard a little subtle woo. Okay, look, we're here. We're going to talk about Halloween, and we're going to get a little bit witchy later on. We're going to do a little Wiccan spell later on, guys. And also, if anyone has a spooky little story that's under 30 seconds, I've been stung by this before, there will be a microphone for someone to come up and tell a little spooky story, or something mad that happened to them. So this guy's got, hey. Yeah. All right, great. All right, we'll have you in a bit.
When they're in the front row, it's going to be good.
It's going to be fucking good.
This is going to be my night. I know, I'm sure it's great.
And if it's not, Peter will kick you in the face. So.
I won't.
So, guys, Halloween. Are you a big Halloween? Is it a big Halloween tradition in the McGann family? Are you big Halloween heads?
Yeah, sure.
It's okay if you're not. If you find it a bit naff.
No, we were back in the day, 100%, yeah.
What was the best costume that you had growing up? Justine, I'll ask you this as well. Sometimes this paints a good picture of the childhood.
This is embarrassing now because...
And keep in mind, on this stage previously, Peter said that he used to dress up as a member of the Rat Pack to go to bars when he was 18. What was the nickname everyone gave you?
The Suit.
The Suit.
No, this is more embarrassing than that. So I was a very flamboyant child.
Yes.
I I was like a class clown. I was very over the top and outrageous, but I was very much part of a very repressive masculine society. Where I was in primary school to the point where that kind of shit was like stifled, so it would come out in weird ways.
Yeah.
So I remember my primary school did a fancy dress day in school, and I dressed as Lara Croft.
What?
Where I got my Maz, like running gear, like sports bra and running gear, and I put like 2 oranges down there, and I got made up and all that, and I had 2 pistols, and I dressed it, and looking back, I was like, I don't actually like talking about it now. I'm doing you a favour for content.
Delicious fodder.
Yeah,
Thank you
I know.
For that.
I feel a bit sick just talking about it.
Was that you on the Late Late Toy Show?
Yeah.
Did you come out?
No, but that triggers me, that clip.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was hoping you'd do like the PlayStation 1 graphics with the like triangle tits.
Yeah,
that
polygon titties.
amazing.
I wasn't that, as a fucking 10-year-old, I wasn't that like savvy, but no,
How did the chat go? I mean, not that you had anything to be ashamed of. You didn't and don't still. And also, have you forgiven yourself, Peter?
No, I wish I didn't do that.
Yeah.
At the time, I was very sticking because a lad in my class, Michael Lott, won the fancy dress contest because he dressed up as Mr. Bean, which involved dressing up in a grey suit and a Mr. Bean rubber mask, which is fuck.
That's
off.
bollocks.
Yeah.
That's bollocks.
Yeah, no, it doesn't count.
No.
If you're buying the
That's bollocks.
mask, that's...
Yeah.
What was your favourite costume growing up, Justine?
Well, like, again, I'm from, the era of it was a black bin bag. That was all you had to
Yes.
work with. You're either a witch or a ghost. Because you got a white sheet, you're a ghost. You're a black bin bag, you're a witch.
Well,
That
actually,
was
let's
life
move
of
on
it.
to that. I do have some pictures of that kind of behaviour.
Oh, yeah.
This isn't you.
Jesus, look at that balaclava one. for
Yeah,
a
there's a
second.
kind of-
Sorry.
Kind of an IRA Batman thing going on there. Yeah. We'll find
I want to reclaim the 6 counties.
Oh, God.
So yours was because there's even people there like not wearing a hat. There's like someone without
stop
fangs.
me there. Racula. Now we can move on.
Dracula
there you go.
is the
There it is.
good, great. What was your bing bag?
I went as a bin man.
Hanging off the back of a truck.
Wearing a bin bag. It's like, I'm assuming this is these civvies,
Yeah, do you know what? As a kid, I never, I got more into it as an adult as opposed to as a kid because, we worked with bin bags and, we'd go trick-or-treating and people would be figuring out who you are as a neighbour and they'd be like, oh, you're a Stafford and a Riley, are you? And we'd be like, no, I'm a witch and she's a cat. And, they wasted on us. But, as an adult, I got far more into it.
Sure.
Yeah.
What's been your favourite costume to date that you've done?
last year I went as a bag of banshee bones.
Oh, that was brilliant.
Very
I
good.
did see that.
But like I built
That's on your
myself
Instagram.
into it, so it was a big square thing. It was very impractical in looking back on it, but I was properly in it. I like ruined a PlayStation 1 dance mat. That was the big square thing, and I put
Couldn't just get a cardboard. Bit of
yeah.
cardboard.
Again, in hindsight, it's
Yeah.
a great thing. And I was properly as part of it and was the face of the witch on the front. And in all of that, fucking, they never sent me one packet of Banshee Bones. Tato liked it. I'm like,
Yeah.
what's it like to me? Give me a
This
fucking
is, this is
few
the
Banshee
state of
Bones.
Irish comedy now.
I know.
You
it's-
don't do anything without expectation of free crisps.
No, you're like a proper outbound influencer. You're like, hey, I'm fucking doing it anyway. Just send me free shit.
Yeah, do you know?
Yeah.
And then the year before, because I love a good pun, so like I went as Lewis Cap Aldi, so it was like
Oh, very
Lewis
good.
Cap Aldi's face, and then I had a cap, and I dressed as Aldi, and had the Aldi logos all over me.
You
That was
truly
good.
are the meme queen, Justine.
I love pornography.
Pornography, yeah.
That's what it is. Yeah.
See, it's a pun.
Yeah.
On pornography.
Oh, yeah.
I had my mom had this thing where she would dress me up in costumes, and her whole way of dressing you up was like when I was like I wanted to be a clown, so like she painted my face as a clown and then put a T-shirt on me of a picture of a clown. And then like my brother dressed as a Terminator, and she painted half of his face silver and gave him a T-shirt with the Terminator on it. And he was like, "Ma, like fuck, Terminator wouldn't wear his own merch." You know?
I can't believe your mother got involved, though. I can't imagine my mother helping, like, beyond
Yeah,
the
she
bin
did. I
bag.
don't give her enough credit for that, really.
Most mas would.
What? Oh, okay.
And then, that's sorry. That's a bit uncalled for.
You were like, hey, you see this like happy memory that most people have? That's weird. And you said more about yourself, Justine, now, to
So
be
hang
honest.
on, you were hugged as children. You got your parents hugged you as a child. That's
Yeah,
weird.
it was really nice. I kind of feel it right now. You know what I mean? It's kind of flowing through me. And as well, this is how supportive my mum was. My ma went to, I've said it before on the podcast, but my ma's friend, not my ma's mate, right? My ma's friend went to New York and came back with a Victoria's Secret bra for my mum. And I was obsessed with this bra, and I couldn't figure out what it was about the bra that I wanted. I didn't like seeing my ma in it. That ruined the bra for me. But I was like, I kind of need to wear the bra. And she was like, for Halloween? And I'm like, okay. Whatever. So she let me
You know,
wear
you can lie on this couch. Don't you?
Yeah, we should swap. So she let me wear the bra, and then she like put like a leather jacket on me and like a blouse or something, and like gave me like a tinsel wig. And she's like, "Right, you're a hooker. Go out there." You know. And I tell you, I got ogled and I got grabbed, and I didn't like it one bit.
And
So I know what all women go through every day.
did you do the Peter approach of putting oranges down there, or?
Yeah, they're not great, are they? You should be doing like
you need
a bag of sand.
Yeah, well, yeah,
Yeah. Or
Or silicone breasts.
yeah, it would be great. Yeah.
You know, you can get them. You don't have to fucking fuse them to your skin. You can just get ones that just slide in.
Yeah.
Bin bags. I just think bin bags are enough of them in there.
I suppose, yeah.
Look, your answer for everything can't be bin bags for the rest of the night, Justine.
Just
All
because
right,
your
well,
ma didn't hug you.
All right, I'm curious. Was there any games in Nobber? Justine's from Nobber, County Meath. What were the kind of games you'd be having? Because I feel like you're a bit more, traditional. There was probably mad shit in the brack. Was there?
One thing, you'd always go stealing gates.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
You'd steal gates.
Yeah, like the huge. You'd go.
There
to
must have been a verb name for that. Was it going gating or anything?
No, because then what you'd also do is you'd randomly have a for sale sign and put that outside of someone's house as well. After
That's
you
pretty good.
That's
stole-
funny, yeah.
That's good.
You do-
Good banter now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's at a point in time where you could afford a house, so different era.
Yeah.
But the gate stealing was a big thing, but that would involve, like, my father would drive us in his Jeep. We were all 8 years old and go around to all the neighbours and take
He would drive you around to steal the gates with like a fucking Black and Decker, like.
Jeep, yeah.
Yeah, but like, would he be like using power tools to
And
steal?
it wasn't just Halloween, Tony. It was 4 a.m. every Saturday.
But that was a fun activity that I look back on now and think, what was really going on there?
Is there some like old Wren boy tradition or something? Is there some old like proper like deep Irish kind of tradition of stealing gates?
And the thing is, like, as a 10-year-old, we just wanted to go bobbing for apples, and we're like, we don't really want to go out.
Stealing for gates instead.
Because they were, but it would take, like, there was 4 children trying to pick up one big metal gate, and I think maybe the parents were like, oh, should the kids, but it wasn't the kids really at the front of it. It was...
Never heard this before.
No.
What was going on in Arklow? Were you stealing
I'm
hearts
from
probably knowing you?
I'm from Arklow.
What?
I'm not from Arklow.
You're not from Arklow?
No.
Where are you from?
From Rathdrum.
Oh, yeah. All right, sorry.
I went to school in Arklow. Secondary school in Arklow.
Sorry, Paul, as well, if you're...
Yeah, he is here. I suppose there was a Halloween disco, which was in the Meetings at the Waters pub, which was exactly a mile down the road from our house.
Oh, nice.
And there was a man, the DJ was, he God love him, basically.
Jesus.
We were all small children, and he was a child at heart.
Oh, God.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
You said that nice. That was a nice way of
That's a
putting
nice
it.
way of saying it.
Yeah.
Harmless.
Harmless, yeah.
Oh, was
So
he playing like Monster Mash?
Yeah, well, no, it would just be whatever the tunes of the day were, whatever.
Right, yeah.
We'd all go down there and have an El Boogie, and then we'd go on our separate way. But we'd all be eating like chickadees and stuff. There would be no like...
Oh, yeah. We'd
Yeah.
have like a school party, and they'd be like, we made witch's brew, and it was just my waddy put in the microwave.
So it was like steaming hot. Steaming hot sugar.
You'd have to eat it with a knife and fork.
Yeah. Did you have that in school? You'd have a party. You'd
No.
bring-
No.
Oh, yeah.
I lived on the East Coast. We didn't have fucking
Oh, Midlands.
hot my waddy, and we didn't steal gates. Jesus Christ, Justine.
The Midlands had it all, lads. You're missing out.
And were your family as keen to get rid of apples as my family appeared to be around Halloween? It was like, just eat the fucking apples. Yeah. Eat them in a basin. Eat them hanging off a fucking door. Like, get rid of these apples.
And monkey nuts.
Oh, stop.
The manky nuts.
Yeah,
More like,
manky
Yeah.
fucking...
There we go.
gonna bank that one.
You open up your bag and there's some old lad, you see him taking the nuts, you should be like, dude, get the fuck out of here, them nuts.
And, because that's the first time I'd ever seen a monkey nut, so I used to eat them with the shells on
Oh,
because I
God.
hadn't a clue how to eat them.
Your dad's here with a fucking truck full of gates and all these shells. This is a real fucking Halloween.
But, do you remember all those rumours that went round? It was like, oh, people are putting blades in the apples. And you're like, the effort that would entail.
I know. And also for an apple, as if I'm going to get to the middle of an apple.
Yeah.
Got a bag full of Mars in here. I'm
And
going
also
to
to
die
be found out
tonight.
straight away.
Yeah.
We fucking the trick or treating was shit for us because we lived on the side of a very main road in the countryside.
Wow.
So we'd walk a good 5 minutes to one neighbour up one road, dodging cars because it's pitch black.
So the high vis over your
and
Lara
knock,
Croft
knock,
tits.
trick or treat, and they give us treats, and then we go down to the other one, knock, knock, trick or treat, and then that's a good half hour's walking with very little to show for it, and then we're done.
Yeah.
We're literally taking our life, and we're going to be one of those little fucking marble statues or a fucking or flower thing by the side of the road if we venture any further for a fucking Mars bar.
Oh, God.
Now, try doing that while carrying a gate.
Oh, that's good.
That's good.
so
We've
just-
written all of this. None of this is
No.
this is
Can you believe
rehearsed.
it?
We
Can
were in
you
here
believe
3
it?
weeks prior to rehearsing all this. That's why the timing's so good.
Fireworks.
Yeah, I'm curious, because you would have been, 40 minutes at the border in Nobber?
Oh, yeah. Oh, Jonesboro is where you'd go. That's
Yeah.
yeah. Up to the border you'd go, and then all the fireworks, you'd get them and bring them home.
Yeah,
Great stuff.
because whenever I heard that people gone up, and I said this before, but whenever I was my neighbours be like, oh, we drove up to Northern Ireland. I was like,
Yeah.
are they buying it off the fucking IRA? Are they?
But you'd see all the signs. The second you get into Dundalk, the signs start.
Yeah.
You're only 5 minutes to Jonesboro, and you're like fireworks are free. And then you'd pick up the pirate copy DVDs while you're at, and you'd be watching Shrek. But it's people's, you know the video. Like,
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
like the people's heads in the cinema and all that. So you get 2 for 1 job. But the
Blowing your hands off with black cats. This is fucking living in Nobber.
yeah. But since moving to Dublin, what the fuck? Like, honestly, in the last 2 months, since September, people are letting off fireworks in the middle of the day in broad daylight. What is the point?
You can't see anything.
No.
Yeah.
It doesn't make, and it's we didn't do that. At least
Sure.
we waited till the night time.
What's the maddest thing you ever saw either you or a mate blow up with a firework?
Oh Jesus.
Like obviously traditional things of the pumpkins,
well, we used-
Action Man strapped to the back.
Oh yeah, I used to do that with Barbies because I was very much a tomboy, and I remember getting them for my birthday, and I'd run over them in the lawnmower. But we did.
That's Tomboy's doing a lot of work there. like, Jeffrey Dahmer, what's your? I'm just a tomboy, I guess.
And then I used to put them under the lamp, and I'd melt their tits off. Like
Yeah. That's fine. Look, everyone's like shaming here. Like I was the other day, I was like annoyed at like Terry and my son because I couldn't play my PlayStation, right? And really, what I was annoyed about is because I couldn't go in to play Cyberpunk and like cut people's heads off with a katana. Like that's what I have been doing recently in the game, and I'm sitting there being like, "Oh, for fuck's sake, I wish I could." I'm like annoyed at my wife because I want to commit murder on a PlayStation. This is normal behavior.
Yeah. I got out of my
It
system.
fucking is to me. I'm like,
Yeah.
you're right.
I know.
Oh, you're dead right.
Yeah.
That's how you get out of your system.
It is.
In
You
that
still got to
way,
get it
you
out of your
know.
system.
But no, but it just baffles me. Fireworks in Dublin, it's a different world up here. The way they use them.
Yeah, they do. It's
yeah.
it's an all day thing. What about fireworks for you? Was it hard in being a bit more rural?
No, it's better in a way.
Yeah.
My uncle would bring down fireworks, and
That's
then we just set
unique.
them off. We had a
Yeah.
lovely big garden, half an acre's worth of a garden.
Yeah.
And he just spark it up, and then we'd be letting off lovely big fireworks in the sky, and our neighbours would come round. It was beautiful.
That's gorgeous.
Wow.
Yeah. Now everyone gives a
I
shit
don't even
about
have a joke there. Like that was
No,
just
that's
like,
sweet.
That's
Now
just a
everyone's
core
like,
memory for you.
Yeah.
They're like the fucking goats' ears, like goats are freaking out, like fuck.
Yeah,
Son
oh
of
no, the
goats.
dogs.
Fuck goats.
So no, you get sad about the.
You do
No,
get sad about
our
them,
dog used to
them
be
all.
very scared of them.
I wasn't. I mean, we didn't have because my parents are separated, and don't know if it's fine.
They still fucking hugged you. Stop complaining.
They love me so much and support me in my comedy, but they are not together, And no, but it meant like my dad was never like around. Like Halloween was never like on a Saturday, so my dad wasn't like around. So like it wasn't like just for the one night of Halloween. So for some reason I have like one day being like my dad never let off any fireworks on Halloween, So I'm kind of obsessed with being an absolute fucking pyromaniac for my son.
Oh,
I don't think he's going to appreciate it half as much, but I have some weird little issue there with not having fireworks in our own back garden on Halloween.
Now, Sonny No Thumbs, they're going to call them in school.
They will. That whole thing, I've seen bangers go off in people's hands. And unless you have a mannequin's hand, like the ad, like, don't put a black cat in a mannequin's hand, and then you're going to be fine. What's the maddest thing you ever saw blown up?
Oh, jeez. Nothing.
That's all right. Hey, look, there's still time.
You'll have to edit that out.
No, that's good.
I just saw the fireworks themselves explode. I didn't see any objects explode. Do you know what? The maddest thing I saw blow, in fairness now, I was in New York when 9/11 happened. Cheap joke. Cheap joke because I got insecure. Because I got insecure that I didn't see it in He's leaving! He's leaving!
Never forget. Never forget.
No.
All right, look. Fuck, marry, kill, the traditional Irish masks. We're going to move on.
Yes. Oh my God. They would literally cut the face.
They
off
would
you, by the
cut
way.
the face off you.
Literally, they would leave an indentation like there. Like,
Yeah.
and then you
The
just
worst
peel
thing-
off your fucking-
The worst thing that could happen when you had a traditional newsagent's mask is that the string would break
Yeah.
and your ma would tie it again.
Oh God.
Cutting off the
tighter.
circuitry to your eyes.
like a cheese, like one of those cheese wires.
Oh
And you're
yeah.
Yeah. And your face is pelting sweat, like. Yeah.
Oh no, that's that's just triggering.
So the top three
isn't it?
for the podcast listener at home, you had the big green witch.
Yeah. That's the one for me.
There wasn't a lot of the Red Devils, but they were around. You'd see a lot of bargain bin blue pirates. What was so? If you so we'll go, Justine. If you had to fuck, marry, kill.
Oh, God.
Green witch, red devil,
Jesus.
blue pirate.
Now I'm looking at the teeth of them all is interesting. Like
Yes,
the
yes.
witch here has 3. The devil has very sharp teeth. I wouldn't like to be getting intimate with that.
Okay. Yes. Yeah.
It wouldn't end well. I think I'll ride the pirate
Oh, good.
on the high sea.
Hey.
We'll make a night of it. I think I'm going to marry the witch. I think she'd have a few funny stories. I don't know.
See, and this is all pre-written. That's pretty good. Rehearsed to a T.
And look at that haircut. That's stunning. Like,
Mm-hmm.
you know. And I'm going to kill the devil because, you know.
Because he's the devil. You're right. I'll
should
kill
kill-
the devil as well.
Better the devil, you know.
That's such like a kind of a kid's prayer, being like, "I wish the devil would just die. I wish I could kill the devil. Why isn't the devil illegal?" Pete, you fuck, marry, kill the witch, the devil,
I
the
kill the
pirate.
fucking devil anyway.
You kill the devil.
Do everyone a
Damn
favour.
right. Amen.
Okay, right, Jesus, yeah,
And I'd probably marry the witch because I'm a heterosexual man.
yeah, okay, yeah.
And then I'd fuck the pirate. But I wouldn't tell anyone.
Okay, that's good. Right, cool.
That's the weirdest thing I'll see blow up. It's you fucking him on camera.
Yeah.
It's going to go viral.
Yo ho ho.
I'd probably fuck the witch as
Bottle
well.
of cum.
What you mean? What? Oh, yo ho ho and a bottle of
Cum.
Come,
there
yeah.
we go. I'm going to rum. That's the opposite.
Not that anyone cares, but I'd probably ride the witch as well. 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm heterosexual.
Oh, That's different.
No, I
we're
said
we're
I'd marry
both
the witch.
marrying her. We're marrying her.
Oh no, I would marry the devil.
Oh? Shit.
I'm going to marry the devil. So if it's out, so I'll just put the hex out there, guys. I officially want to marry the devil
With the ring from the brack.
with the ring from the brack. Yeah, I'm his forever. I just feel like if I was married to the devil, like a lot of perks come with that. What's he going to do? He's going to mess with me if I'm married to the devil. It'd probably be the best place to be in situ with the devil would be to be
Fair.
married to the devil. And I've always been a bit afraid of him. So I think that would help me conquer my fears. I would fuck the witch and I'd kill the pirate as well.
Why did you kill him?
Yeah, I'm not feeling it.
You're such a macho man.
Yeah, well, look, that's who I am. Right, I have prepared a Wiccan spell. As you know, I used to be a witch for like a day. And I prepared a Wiccan spell.
Oh?
Hang on. Is there... No. Is there any wind playing with that? Hang on. Can you hear any wind there?
So we're young and we're restless.
Oh, no, hang on.
If we had some witch's brew now, we'd be sorted.
Hang on. There's meant to be a wind sound here. Is that the one there? Hang on. Let's have a look at that one. That's the one. Right.
That is good.
No, I don't want that one. Okay, hang on.
I was
That's-
only messing with the Hirsch thing. It's not at all.
Ah, here we go. Here we go.
This is all part of it.
Here we go. Ooh. Okay. So I have prepared. Look, I don't know if people are actually here afraid of the occult, but this is going to be a genuine witch spell. So if people are a bit squeamish,
Hey. There it is.
then I totally. If anyone's like a practicing Catholic and doesn't want to be here, I do. Look, it's fine. There's no, these are. I bought a Wiccan app. Well, I didn't buy it. There's a shitload of ads on it, right? Yeah. And I have a spell. Now, I prepared a spell for both of you based on what I thought you might desire most in the world, okay?
We
So-
were not told about this. Just
You
yeah,
weren't.
just to clarify.
Yeah. So let's start. Justine, we'll start with you. Out of all the spells, this one was to receive messages from a past life, okay? So if you participate in this spell, you will... Are you nervous now? Should I?
No, I'm excited.
Okay, good. Right, so this is what it says.
I'm terrified.
Have you ever wanted to see if your past self left you a message? Our past self is a soul in a previous physical form, likely human. Not definitely, though. As we sequence through our lifetime, we learn more and more, and humans are not perfect after all, so we can't hope to have a perfect life when we're first born. Yada, yada, yada. Maybe I shouldn't breeze over this. It is a spell.
Justine just grows a goat's tail.
But, like, that's, like, I actually... Like even my uncle had like an infection, and like I didn't read like the antibiotics. I was like, how many times do we give it? And I was like, I don't know, probably 2. And Terry was like, probably fucking 2. Read it. It was 3, as it turned out. I just can't read good. Anyway, so actually, no, the warning does say here, anything done in spellcraft will come back in a 3 times multiplier. So if the spell works, you'll receive what you want 3 times over. But if it doesn't, you will be 3 times likely to receive something dastardly, it says.
That sounds like Paddy Power.
Yeah.
Oh, sponsored by Paddy Power. Yeah. Okay.
Paddy
right.
Powers.
Oh, there it is.
It is through the soul that we connect to the divine and God and blah, blah, blah. Okay, this is what you do, all right? Okay. So it says here, close your eyes and ears, both holes, and repeat this, right? You have to say this twice, okay?
Okay.
Messages sent and now received. I am ready to hear all that I have seen.
Messages sent and now received. I am ready to
Hear
all that I've seen.
again.
Messages sent and now received. I'm ready to hear all that I've seen.
Again.
Messages sent and now received. I'm ready to hear all that I've seen.
Okay, what's the first thing that comes to your mind?
A pineapple.
Justine. I don't know. I don't know what that means. I think you lived on the island in a past life. No, I don't know what's going to happen now, to be perfectly honest. I kind of thought you'd have a bit of a vision.
No, I panicked because did you ever hear that thing? If you're about to sneeze, someone says, think of a pineapple.
Oh, yeah,
Have you ever
good. That's good. Or like, don't think of an elephant.
Yeah.
And then you think of an
You
elephant.
get distracted. It's not that you think about a pineapple and you stop sneezing. It's meant to distract you from the sneeze. So that's why my reflex is to think of a pineapple.
Well, Justine, I believe you're going to have a dream tonight. And whatever the dream is, we're going to have to analyse it and get you back maybe in a
I'm
voice note
excited.
on the podcast. We do that?
Yeah.
Okay. Justine Stafford. Okay, Peter. This is one for you, okay? So, I know you have for someone who's squeaky clean image, and
I mean, he mentioned 9/11, but okay.
for someone who's got a squeaky clean image, you know, you're a family man, you know, you've got a wife. I've never met anyone with a more insane fear of being cancelled than you. So this is essentially an anti-cancellation spell.
Yes!
For you.
Phew.
Okay, so this is what we're going to do. I have a piece of paper here, okay? And actually, we need a cauldron. Can someone give me one of the candles that are on the side there? Is that okay? Because we need to burn something, okay? Is that all right? If we can get that? Okay, so.
This is getting real.
Okay, so.
Oh, thank you, Tony.
I know you need this. Okay, so if you can put the candle here. Okay, great. Now, I need you to write down the worst thing you've ever done.
Oh!
Just write down just worst thing you've ever done. I'm not going to see it. I'm just going to burn it. So don't worry about that. So you just write down. So this is what happens. So we light a little fire, and then you write down the worst thing you've ever done, right? And this is going to stop the rumors that have been spread about you, right? You don't write the names of anyone who's been slandering you, okay? And then be thinking of these lies going away, never to return, okay? And then also draw a big X as well on the piece of paper. And then you'll need to burn the paper and repeat something as well. Is this good? This is a good thing. Is this any good to watch? No, just a little X on the side, because you'll have to mention the X. Okay, and again, I'm not going to look at it. All right.
You can if you want.
Okay, good. Okay. Okay. Okay, good. Good to know. You want this to remain private, yeah? That no one ever finds out.
Please.
Okay, great. So if you read from rumors there, right? Mm-hmm. So read that out loud, and I'll burn this.
Rumors, slander.
Hang on, I gotta play a little spooky song. Where's the fucking tunes? Oh no.
Rumors, slander, Rumors, slander, standing stout. With this X I cross you out. I toss the words into the fire. All their lies no longer higher. All bad things done and said. Leave my life, be gone and dead. All the evil that they say, make it all go away.
Yes.
Rumors carry me no more. Be gone, be dead, be no more. So mote it be. Sit and concentrate on all the bad gossip going away. This is not a good flow.
No, that's it. So mote it
Oh,
be.
sorry.
Great job! Now, Peter, under the eyes of the Wiccan, witch public, you will never be cancelled, ever. No porter shall you fall.
This is a massive load off.
I mean, I think you should test the theory, though. I mean, that's the only way.
I think you should send a racist tweet. I think you're
I'll do
impending.
it. I'll do it right
Yeah.
now. We're going to do it. The witches will protect me.
Great defense.
So, Justine, let us know if you hear any voices from past life. And Peter, I mean,
I'm
try your
excited.
hardest, and I think you're going to be fine.
Okay.
Okay, great. Have you been watching Bake Off?
Yes, I have been.
Wow.
Have you been watching Bake Off, Justine? Is that your tipple?
I haven't.
That's okay. Look, that's
know-
fine. We'll just talk.
I-
Just talk
I-
amongst Justine, the green room is down there if you want to just kind of...
I just zone in and out. I can't commit to the full thing.
Okay, look, that's fine.
Big
Is anyone here watching Bake Off this year? Now, I have to say, I forgot it was on Tuesday, so I didn't see last night's episode. I do know who goes, but
I saw it.
what do you make? I think Sandro with a fucking bullet. I think Sandro's number one.
Wrong.
I want him to beat me up like a fucking loaf of bread and leave me in the proving drawer to think about what I've done.
I mean, yes.
Yes.
But it's Janusz to lose, I think.
Janusz number one. Yeah, no, you're right.
Dark horse, Maxie, but she's not even a dark horse, but she's just less charismatic than that adorable little goblin. Where is he? Janusz, yeah.
Yeah, Janusz there,
This
sitting
is like
there.
a game of Guess Who for me because I have no idea.
Janusz
what
is
we're-
sitting there with the chair there. He's bloody brilliant.
He's
Maxie doesn't seem like a real person. She seems kind of like a Stepford human.
Yeah.
I can't fully understand how she's so perfect. And I'm not objectifying her. She's just really good. She's very kind of pristine in what
Very
she does.
attractive.
Yeah, very
I
attractive.
was looking at her bum in one episode there for a while.
He can't get cancelled. He can do whatever he wants.
There it is.
So look, I'm not going to lie. I've run out of I've run out of mileage on that. But I will now be officially accepting scary stories coming up. But before that, I wouldn't mind telling everyone here my favorite scary story. Would you like to hear it?
Yes. Spooky music.
I'm going to get up for this.
Oh.
Now, I've told this story before, but it's my favorite story to tell. Okay. Can we dim the lights a little bit?
Very spooky.
Now, this story, it's a bit loud. That's a bit loud. That's my bad, okay. Now, this story is 100% true. It happened to my friend Glenn when he was a baby. And we know this is true because Glenn's mother showed us the police report to reveal that this was 100% true. My friend Glenn was a baby growing up in Coolock in the 1990s. And he was only a couple of months old. And he was sleeping upstairs. And it was a cold, rainy, dark night. The wind rattling the windows. And rain going down the windows. Scary. And his parents were downstairs watching the TV. And he was up in his crib. And all of a sudden they heard a crash. And they went upstairs to the bedroom. And all of a sudden they walked into the bedroom and all the light was off in Glenn's bedroom. They had a light, right? And it was like... I've lost it now. No, I'm getting it back. All right, I'll get it back. They walked into the bedroom, okay? And the light bulb was broken and the window was smashed. And they walked over, right, to Glenn's crib. And he wasn't in the crib. And in the pitch of blackness, they couldn't see anything. So Glenn's dad took out a lighter, right, and walked around to each corner of the room. He walked to the first corner, and Glenn wasn't there. But he could hear shuffling, and he walked to the second corner, and Glenn wasn't there. He walked to the third corner, stepping over the broken glass from the window, and Glenn was not there. He arrived at the last corner, and he said, right, that it was darker than black in the corner. And he saw this weird kind of waving movement. And as he got closer to the corner, he saw the shine of something long and sharp. At first he thought it was a knife, but it was revealed to be a beak. A fucking beak. Glenn's dad got spooked. He backed up and just genius dad thinking. He lit a newspaper on fire and he revealed this dark clothed fucking raven holding baby Glenn in his arms and looking at it. And he beat him on the head with this newspaper. And this Birdman jumped out the window and flew into the fucking moon. Now, I know that sounds unbelievable. They have a police report to back this up, and they're still scared by it, right? And the reason that I believe this to be absolutely true, coincidentally, have you ever heard that kind of urban myth, right? About, it goes that the babysitter is watching a baby, right? And the baby keeps crying. She takes the baby out of the room, and the baby's fine, brings the baby back into the room and keeps crying. So eventually she calls the parents who are out, and she says, look, I'm minding the baby. Every time I bring the baby into the room, it keeps crying. I think it's that clown Teddy that's sitting in the corner, because to be perfectly honest, it's freaking me out. And the parents go, we don't have a clown Teddy. Get out of the fucking house now, right? And it's revealed later on that it was actually a Polish paedophile had been sitting in the corner. Why he got to be Polish, I don't know.
You didn't make the spell, man.
I
You
didn't.
did.
I'm not going to
Be careful how you go.
No, I was there. I won't be cancelled either. So anyway, I was telling my mate this story that I heard this urban legend. He's like, that's my mate Aisling. That's not an urban myth. That is my mate Aisling. And I met this Aisling. She was over in London. I said, look, I got to fucking say something. This whole story about the Polish paedophile dressed as a clown, did that happen to you? And she goes, that is what happened to me. That's 100% what happened. The only difference is, this is where it's misconstrued, he wasn't dressed as a clown. He was dressed as a raven. Oh! Nipples, asshole, you feel it? So that's my scary story. If anyone, well, actually, can we ask the guys here? Do you have a spooky story, something fucking mad that happened to you?
Well, it's something. This isn't a spooky story, but it's just I met a girl recently whose mother actually she's a clown, like, and she performs in circus stuff, and she was saying how literally at Halloween and when it and different films come out, it affects their industry so much.
Oh God!
Like genuinely,
Oh,
they
God.
have like kids' parties being cancelled because little Jacob is terrified of clowns now, and it was actually very sad.
That is sad,
Isn't it?
But you know what? Maybe they should stop. Maybe we've moved on.
Yeah, I agree.
Maybe it's us influencers who are the true clowns. Or no, whatever.
Yeah, I'm just a shiver arse. Like, I'm afraid by everything. I went to like in London the Madame Tussauds, and it's like actors coming out and stuff, and they realise very quickly someone in the group is very easily scared, and they pick on that person. It's bullying, pretty much, but that's what they did to me. And I was like put into this room, and these actors come at you, and I properly started attacking them to the point that the actors had to be like, "Hey, we're just acting. It's okay." I'm the worst. I've never like Paranormal Activity. I went to see that in cinema at Leave, and nothing happens in that film. Literally nothing.
Yeah.
And I couldn't watch it. So
They shouldn't be allowed go grabbing though. The people like Ghost Train lads. You know, like you go to
No, they
Funderland, there's some
shouldn't be
lad being like
grabbing.
putting his fucking finger in your ear. You're like, what the fuck is that shit?
like, yeah.
Like, it's not scary. Like, it's just like
yeah.
weird.
And did you see Megan Fox?
Yeah.
Megan Fox went to the Nightmare Realm in Dublin there the other day.
There's a Megan Fox went to Funderland. She went to Nightmare Realm.
Yeah.
With MGK.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, I think they should have went to the Wax Museum. That's my favourite thing in Dublin. It's
Oh God.
It's,
I've not been to the new one.
It's so. It's
I remember
so
the one
bad,
back in the
and
day
I
with the
adore
tunnels,
it.
you know, but I haven't been.
I adore it.
Who's the worst looking wax?
Well, there was one day that the display wasn't there and they'd put a map in place of the statue. I love that so much. I love it. It's so bad. I adore it.
I've told this story before, but when I was in the old wax museum, there was like a Superman. There was kind of like, there's a room that you leave that had like U2 or whatever in it, and then you move into the next one would be like superheroes. But in the middle room, in the kind of hall, there was like a Christopher Reeve Superman, and my mate who was there jocked him.
Oh, no.
And no word of a lie, alarm bells went off and steel gates came down and like blocked us both in this room, and they had to like get like
It'd be so funny if you just had a wax cock. They just gone to that trouble, and you're like, oh shit, they actually have one.
Yeah. Pete, anything mad scary happened to you? It's fine if nothing. That's all right.
No. There was one thing that just came to mind where my mother played the music there for a sec. So I grew up near Avondale National Park. Do you know Avondale? It's where the big high thing is now. Anyway.
No idea any of those words he said.
And anyway, my mum would walk there every day with the dogs, and
Jesus.
She always had a story since we were quite young, that where she was down by the river part with the dogs, and then this man by himself came up and just stood there, not stood up beside her, but like was standing there, and then one of our dogs, Penny, just started like, it was a really sweet-natured dog, started like growling, and like, Ma was like, oh fuck, just got weird energy off this man. It was doing nothing too spooky, so Ma scarpered out of there, and she would tell the story often to us throughout the years. And then, do you remember that really tragic murder case? It was Graham Dwyer was the culprit.
Yeah.
She just got in her head that she's like, I think that was Graham Dwyer. I'm like, what evidence do you? It's been years.
Just some fucking rando in the park.
Yeah.
Jesus.
That the dog didn't take a liking to. And he graduated to being one of the most fucking terrifying, like, Irish serial killers and everything. I think that was Graham Dwyer. I mean, maybe it was.
Maybe it was.
I'd like your mother to be, if they ever do like a 6-part series on Netflix, I'd like your mother to be interviewed about it.
Pretty sure. Amen, yeah.
Your dog being interviewed.
Penny's dead.
What?
My dog's dead.
Jesus.
Was it Graham Dwyer?
No, he fucking didn't get there.
We have someone up the front here. Friend of Carl who has a scary story. What's his story, Carl? He was all talk.
The spookiest thing in the world, public speaking.
Would anyone like to come forward and tell a very brief, scary story? Please, up here. We'll be so polite. We'll be so accommodating. Or even something mad that happened to you. This is going to make the podcast, and I'll give you a special thank you.
What's the maddest thing you did, drunk?
Come on, you got it. Come on, someone's got it. This is your moment. This is your moment right now to make a name for yourself with a spooky story. Say again. Very brave now. Is anyone coming up?
Oh,
yes, here we go.
Yes.
You, madam. Madam, what is your name?
Jessica.
Jessica.
A spooky name.
The floor is yours.
Now, this is more a near miss rather than a spooky story. So, trick-or-treating in my black bag. Yes. So, going around, and obviously, I'm a curvy girl, so I was going far and wide to get them treats. So, I get to this... Yes. So, far and wide, knock at this door. A lovely old lady opens the door and she was like, oh, hello. How are you doing? I actually have a son. He's disabled in the back now, if you want to. And he loves the trick-or-treaters. If you want to just come in and just show him off your costume. I was like, yeah, no fucking problem, love. She was giving out the Cadburys, none of this little shy. So I was like, absolutely no problem. So in I go. And he's like, oh, that's a lovely costume. But as he was saying this, he was shaking his head. So to this day, because I'm on the curvy side, I always put that down to I wasn't kidnapped. Because the shaking of the head to me was, no, not my cup of tea. Not my cup of tea.
Oh,
Jessica, give it up for Jessica.
fucking. That was incredible.
Amazing.
Oh
That
my
literally,
God.
I watched that film this week. It's called Phenomena. It's terrifying. Literally, come on in. I have a son in the back. Literally, I saw that film this week. Terrifying.
But also,
terrifying.
this does not please none. You know?
Let her live.
Look, no one needs to worry about
The mother
topping that.
behind with a fucking cheese wire is like,
Oh, God. Does anyone else have a quick story they'd like to say? Hard to top that, but
you will not top that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Jessica, that was brilliant. Well, look, we're almost coming to a close. Would you like to hear one more scary story from me?
Woo!
Okay. Now, again, I've said this before, but it's fucking spooky. So it bears repeating, right? I used to be the last one going to bed every night in my old house, right, when I was growing up. And I'd always be there, you know. And it'd be spooky enough late at night, you know. You're watching, like, Eurotrash at, like, volume on 2, and you're like, you know, hearing your mom everywhere, you know. So it was spooky enough, you know. But it was like 2 o'clock in the morning, couldn't find anything else with boobs on, so I turned off the TV. And I was leaving the sitting room to kind of close the door to go into the hall, right? And there was a door that goes into the hall. So as I was closing the door was just about closed when it slammed shut from the other side. And it felt like someone had thrown like fucking 20 kilos of chains on the other side. It literally was like clunk, and I could hear the chains hitting the door and then falling to the ground. And I could hear this all fall to the ground, right? And I thought it was my brother fucking with me. So he was upstairs, and even though it was the middle of the night, I was so terrified that I wanted to shout up to him, right? So I shouted up, I was like, Andy. But then I felt a breath on my ear. And you know when someone talks into your ear so loud that it vibrates and hurts? It was like someone had wrapped their mouth around my ear and went, Andy! And I felt it, and I fucking ran upstairs. And I said this to my brother, right, about a week later. And he was like, what are you talking about? What are you fucking talking about? And it was like, you're like misremembering my story. And I was like, what? The fucking same thing had happened to him that week.
No.
Spooky, isn't it? All right, guys, well, that's the show. I want to say a huge thank you to everyone here. Everyone here who came out, thank you so much. Thank you to my beloved patrons who I love so much, and all the blow-ins, I love you too. And a huge thank you to Peter McGann and Justine Stafford. And I've been Tony Cantwell. Thanks so much. Have a great Halloween.